Hello guys, and welcome to another tutorial today, and this is, as you can tell by the title, while you clicked on the video, it is about how to write a basic Hello World program in C# code language, and this is for beginners basically, as I am myself, but I do know what I'm doing on this exactly. So well, first off, I'm using Microsoft Visual Studio 2012 Ultimate. This might work on Mac and Linux. I am not sure entirely because I don't have them. And so yeah, you do have to pay for this. So yeah, just bear that in mind. But anyway, first off, you want to click, once you've opened up your Microsoft Visual Studio, click New Project, and straight away you'll see this will all come up, and it should say Windows Forms Application. Click on that, and down the bottom name it Hello World. I'm gonna call it Hello World 1 because I already have one called Hello World, but you can just call it Hello World and then press OK. And then this should come up, so I'm just gonna minimize this down a little, and like I say, this should come up. And what you want to do is, if you just click on the form for now, and go to text, you can just change that to Hello World, and then as you can see, it comes up here. Next, go to your toolbox and click, hold and drag button onto here. As you can see, here's the first button. Let's just a little bit bigger, and then the same for this one. This time, call it click me, and as you can see now, it's called click me. Then you want to double click on this button, but before we do that, as you can see here, there is different variables and stuff, properties you can mess around with. I'm not going to show that today, but just double click the button and this code should come up, and this is automatically written for you. This is just like telling the computer where it's going and stuff like that. But then it should come up here, and then what you want to do next is in this part here, you want to then go on and type in new message box dot show, then bracket, and as you can see here, guys, there is all these different things here, these different options, but we're not going to go into that today. We're just going to mention we just need to do one of 21, and then type in, first put speech marks Hello World. Then you want to close the speech marks, then open speech marks again, Hello, wait a minute, Hello World, yet again. Then you want to just close the brackets after that, and close the speech marks, then put a semicolon. This is to just basically, after every piece of code, that is what you would do. I'm just making sure everything's correct here first, guys. Sorry about that moment there, guys. You have to put a comma here. And then after this part, you will want to just, as you can see, this bit of code's done. But going back to this part where it actually has the semicolon, in C#, this is basically like a full stop in English or in any other language. That is what semicolon is used for in C# code language. And with some exceptions, sometimes you do not put this. As you can see, it's on all of these, but for some things you do not put this. Next, you just want to check it. Press the start button, and as you can see, it comes up. Click the button, click me. As you can see, it works, and it comes up saying hello world. So just close it off now. Then you want to go back to your Form 1 like actual application here, and you want to add in a label. So go back into your toolbox and find label. Do the same thing, drag and drop, just put it round about here. It doesn't really matter. Someone's on Skype, just exit away. And this time you just want to leave it blank. So now it'll look invisible, but it's still there. You'll see why we have this after. Then you want to go back to your actual code, and then above the public form 1 with the 2 brackets here, click there and press enter to make it go down, and write int I equals 0 semicolon. Then above the message box, type int above the message box dot show type int. So that's, oh no, sorry guys, no, do not type int, type I then plus plus. You could do I minus minus and that kind of stuff as well, but for this purpose you want it to be plus plus, then semicolon. And then next you will want to go to under the message box, so under this, press enter at the end to make it go under, and you want to type in label 1 dot text, label 1 dot text equals, then you want speech marks, this button has been pressed plus, no, hold on guys, no, then close the speech marks. Then you want plus, no, not equals, plus I plus, then you want to open speech marks again, time, then open bracket, then close bracket, well, put the S in between, then close brackets, then semicolon. And finally guys, now there should not be any errors here. If there is, you've probably typed in something wrong, and you want to click start again. So as you can see here, hello world, click me, this and then it comes up with hello world. As you see, this button has been pressed one time. As you can see, I'm an idiot, and hold on, I did not leave a space, I don't believe, anywhere. There we go. this button has been pressed 1 times. Click me again, this button has been pressed 2 times, and so on like that. Like I say, to like change that, I think you just have to like change the plus, like, oh, hold on, that's why. Then, yeah, to get rid of those different bits there, I think you just have to press space, and now, yeah, there you go. To like I say, if you get them, you just have to put a space before like the colon, not colon, speech mark, and space after the like speech mark. That's all. So now, as you can see, like I said, this should run. This button is pressed 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and that will go on like forever. If you're wondering what this part actually means, by the way, the value of I know it says 0, but then it says plus I, and it means whenever you click this button, because I plus plus, if that was I minus minus, that would say this button's been pressed minus 1 time, and it'd go into negative numbers instead of, you know, 1, 2, 3. It'd be -1, -2, -3, and yeah, it's basically this button has been pressed 1 time, this button has been pressed 2 times, this button has been pressed 3 times. So every time it gets clicked, it adds 1 on to the value of I. I know that's quite confusing, but that's just how code is, and there's no real easy way to do it. But anyway, guys, once you've actually done it and you've saved it, you can just let me just minimize this and hold on, minimize this. You can go to your documents. You would click Visual Studio 2012 projects, and here's mine, Hello World 1. This is, it might not actually have had the program in there yet. Yes, it does. Okay, so what you do, you go to Hello World, which should be yours, so we'll just do that for now. Then you click on the Hello World again, not this, but this. Then click Bin, Debug, and you just click the Hello World application, the top one, and it's here. See, and it works perfectly fine. Hold on, no, I didn't mean to do that. If you do actually maximize it, though, as you can see, it's this small. Basically, all you want to do is just in the actual this, you just want to make this full screen, like dragging it, you know. I'm not gonna do that now, but that's basically a basic Hello World program. And guys, if you do want any more tutorials on C# programming, let me know, because I know how to make other like little basic type programs for beginners, and I wouldn't mind helping you guys out. So if this did help you out, like the video, subscribe for more tutorials on C# and whatnot. I also do gaming videos, that kind of stuff. Also, if this didn't help you out, comment and tell me what the problem was, and I'll see if I can help you. I'm not promising I will, but the majority of things with this actual basic code, if it doesn't show up, tell me, or something like that, it's an error. Most of the time it's just, you know, it's just a basic thing like, oh, you didn't put a semicolon there. That tends to always be the big problem. Or there isn't, and or you've copied me, but you've put the thing in the wrong place, like you put this outside of the brackets instead. So yeah, that's that anyway. I'm sorry if I did go a bit too quick as well, guys, but you know, if you want me to explain it to you again, I can probably just PM you or something like that. So yeah, subscribe, like, favorite, share, all that kind of good stuff. So my name's Reeg. Stay fresh and adios.